So basically, I would say that the challenges differ from sector to sector. I think I've spent 32 years in the profession as a lawyer and dealt a lot with compliances. So 20 years of them were in financial services. Spent a lot of time in auto industry. I spent a lot of time in healthcare. So I think the challenges are different, but fundamentally, as we already discussed today in the session, essentially to the extent you can unify regulations, unify implementations, reduce the number of regulators, all those kind of things, so that as a corporate, which is a consumer or a respondent, can try as much as possible that single window kind of approach towards compliances as much as possible. I'm not saying it's all about reducing compliances or reducing the criminality of compliances, but maybe more to do with make it simpler. So that's one of the asks, I would say. Compliance is very dear to me as a professional. I think it's very important that we have a culture of compliance. I mean, there are a lot of people, as we discussed during the session, I think there are one set of people who are very, very good. They are the sort of who's who kind of big companies. They have the gold standards of compliance already implemented. They would say no business at the compliance risk, etc. And then there are the others who we call cowboys, or people who are not so much exposed to, who are not so much exposed to, the implications of being non-compliant. I don't want to name any entities, but we've got a lot of people in jail, starting from promoters, So I think it's very, very important to comply. Some arguments are that it's very expensive, etc. Since I'm a lawyer and I've had a huge amount of people wanting to invest in Indian assets, one of the greatest feedback that I get from people from outside India who want to invest in India is the compliance. So if a company has compliance implemented properly, then they get a premium for it. So it's real money. So it's not that compliance is just about ticking a box and creating. So I think it's very, very important.